Welcome to The Explainer. You hear these voices everywhere now, in your phone, popping up on social media, in your smart speaker. But have you ever stopped to wonder how a machine actually learns to speak? Well, today, we're pulling back the curtain on the science behind AI-generated voices.
So as you read that, just for a second, what kind of voice did you hear in your head? Was it a person or was it a program?
That's the big question at the heart of modern voice AI, isn't it? The line has gotten so blurry, it's almost impossible to tell sometimes. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how that happened.
So here's our game plan. We'll start with where these voices come from. Then we'll deconstruct how they actually work. And finally, we'll look at where this incredible technology is taking us.
Okay, let's dive right in. To really get a handle on this, we've got to start with where you're already hearing these AI voices, probably every single day. Yep, that's right, these guys. Our familiar digital assistants and those viral social media narrators, they're really just the tip of the iceberg. They've gone from being this kind of cool novelty to a totally seamless part of our lives, and man, do they represent a massive leap in technology. So, how in the world does an AI even begin to sound like a person? Well, before it can even try to speak, it has to understand the absolute basics, the fundamental building blocks of speech itself.
And what's so fascinating here is that each of these is like a delicate ingredient in a recipe. If you mess one up, the whole thing tastes, well, robotic. But when an AI can perfectly balance the pitch, actually convey emotion through its tone, mimic a unique vocal texture, and nail that natural rhythm of speaking, that is when the magic really happens. And this table just lays it all out. The difference is night and day. Think back to those old, choppy GPS voices, right? Totally flat, completely emotionless. But modern AI? It can create voices that are expressive, fluid, and sound unbelievably real. Going from clearly a robot to, wait, is that a person? Is a gigantic leap.
So let's get to the engine behind it all. How was this incredible jump even possible? Because it's not about just stringing together pre-recorded words anymore. This is about genuine learning.
At the very heart of every modern AI voice is something called a neural network. The easiest way to think about this is like the AI's brain and its vocal cords all rolled into one. It's this incredibly powerful system designed to do one thing really well: listen, learn, and then copy complex patterns. Pretty much just like we. So how do you actually teach it to talk? It's a three-step process, really. First, you feed it an unbelievable amount of data. We're talking thousands and thousands of hours of real human speech. Then the neural network just churns through all of that, learning the super complex patterns between written words and how they sound. And finally, it uses everything it learned to generate completely new, totally artificial speech. Okay, so we know how it learns, but let's follow the actual journey. How do we get from a simple line of text on a screen to a fully formed voice that we can actually hear? Think of it like a digital assembly line. It all starts when you type in some text. Instantly, the neural network predicts all the sound patterns needed for those words. Then, this cool piece of tech called a vocoder acts like a digital voice box, turning those patterns into a raw sound wave. And finally, that wave gets converted into the audio you hear, and this all happens in the blink of an eye. So here's the really crucial point. Once you understand the how, it completely opens your eyes to the what's next. And believe me, we are standing right on the edge of a sonic future that we are only just beginning to imagine. And the potential uses are just staggering. I mean, we're talking about cloning an actor's voice for a movie, creating AI assistants that know you and your preferences inside and out, and translating languages in real time as you speak. But beyond all the convenience, this tech offers some profoundly important new accessibility tools, literally giving a voice back to those who might have lost their own. But, as we get closer and closer to perfecting the digital voice, as it becomes more and more human, we kind of have to face some really deep questions. Like, what does it even mean for a voice to be authentic? And what makes a voice that fundamental part of who we are uniquely human in the first place?